Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to be painting the slide on this Glock 19X CO2 BB gun. You can definitely do it on a real gun if you want to. And the first product that we're going to be using to start the process will be frog tape. Some people I've seen from other videos that they take the slide completely off, but in my opinion, after painting many goalie helmets, that is correct, ice hockey helmets, you can just tape off the bottom area. Takes extra few minutes or whatever, but saves you the time and hassle of taking the slide off and putting it back together without making any errors. So we'll begin the taping off process momentarily. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the Glock 19X. So these are the options that I'm thinking of doing. So the plan is to do the slide. So the plan is to paint the slide and the bottom of the magazine. And these are the colors that I'm thinking of. Keep it nice and clean with a wicked gold. This one also is pearlized, so it's gonna have some sparkling effect to it. And the same with this, like a silver. We can throw red, bright red with some sparkle in it. Do it a tad darker brown or a purple, fluorescent purple. I don't want to make it look too crazy for the first time. I'm sure I can paint it some other time as well. So yeah, let's see, what color should I go with? Thinking this gold would look pretty sick. But first things first, let's get taping it. Tape off the bottom portion of the Glock here, and then we're going to lightly wet sand it. That is correct, wet sanding it with 400 grit sandpaper. So wet sanding, basically you just want to wet the sandpaper in water, and then you basically just want to scruff it lightly. So let's tape this up. And you want to push it right down, right in between. So ladies and gentlemen, for the back part of the slide here, all you got to do is cover it with tape and then use your X-Acto blade and cut the shape out, and it'll look like this. Looking good, looking good. All right, everyone, as you can see, the Glock 19 is completely covered, masked off. All the areas I don't want to get painted have been covered. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lightly scruff the top surface here. This is 400 grit sandpaper. All you're going to do is you're just going to spray some water on it, and then you're going to just lightly sand the surface here. And what that's going to do is that's going to help the paint, the primer and the paint stick to the surface. It's all about the prep. If you don't prep it good, the outcome will be not good at all. You'll be very disappointed. So take your time. I know it's tedious, but that's what you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. And don't be alarmed if some of the paint comes off from the pistol. As you can see, there's some brown on here. That's okay. Just make sure you get every spot. It with white primer, Rust-Oleum. I use Rust-Oleum on all my goalie helmets. You can use this on multiple kinds of surfaces, and it is the best paint ever. I trust it 100%. We'll be adding some white primer. Always do a little test first. Light coats, light coats. bling bling look.